Hey folks, it's Rob from Rob's Movie Collection, and it is Black Friday. Here in the States, we have Thanksgiving, and then the next day, they have this big sales all over the place in all the stores called Black Friday. Now, in recent years, Black Friday has actually started on Thursday, and this year was no exception, so it actually started Thursday at 6 in most stores. I don't normally go to Black Friday sales, at least in the past couple of years. I haven't really, wasn't a big thing for me until about 2 years ago, when I just happened to go to Walmart Friday evening, as I usually do, and I didn't realize it was Black Friday, and I just saw a slew of cheap movies that I hadn't even known they did. I always just figured it was an electronics thing, and, you know, all the chaos and all that stuff. So, ever since then, I've done the Black Friday thing. So, little video to show off the stuff that I've gotten the last since yesterday and today. Hit up all the stores around here. I'm gonna try to go through this fast, and I always say that, but I got a lot of stuff, so a lot more than I thought I would get, and so and I kind of almost have to go through it fast, because otherwise this video will be way too long. So let's get started. Without any further ado, cue the music. And we begin with Walmart. I got the Peanuts movie. Walmart has this big Black Friday sale every year. Every year they have the movie section in a different part of the store. I don't know. The first time I went, it was in the men's clothing area. Just a bunch of little, rows of cardboard stands with movies. And this year I couldn't find it, and I asked the employee, and he said, "Oh, it's over in the market section by the meat section, where they have all the meats and hams and all that." Which, gee, that makes perfect sense. So, but I did finally find it. I got the Peanuts movie, which I recently saw and I really enjoyed, and a lot more than I thought I would. So, got that for the promo deal. They have these deals of $4.96, $3.96, $7.96. So, it's pretty good. So, got that. Also got Star Trek Beyond. Not my favorite of the Star Trek, of the kind of reboot Star Trek ones. In fact, I think it's kind of the least of them, but still pretty good, and pretty exciting. I don't know why they call it Star Trek Beyond. It didn't really seem to go beyond anywhere, but there you go, and it was a pretty good price for that. So let's go over there. Next up, we got Goosebumps and the receipt. Hey, we don't need that. Goosebumps, which I actually haven't seen, but I like Jack Black, and the preview seemed okay, and the price was good. It was something like $5 or something like that. So I thought I would take a chance on that. Next up, I got Lucy. I think this one was about $4. I saw this one a couple months back, and it's a film by Luc Besson, which I love that guy. He does, The Professional and Fifth Element, and not bad, not one of the best, but certainly interesting, and good special effects and all that. So kind of a fun watch. Next up, got Deadpool. Yeah, I didn't have Deadpool yet. I was waiting for it to come down, and definitely came down here. I think it was like $3.96 for this one, and not bad. This is a funny movie, a little kind of dark in a way, kind of dark humor, but that's what it's all about with this character. Okay, so that's the Walmart haul. Next up, I went to Target. At Target, I got a couple of Blu-rays. Got the Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice Ultimate Edition Blu-ray. As I've said many times in many of my recent videos, I still don't have the Blu-ray player, but I am snapping up the Blu-rays when I find them affordably, so I can, when I do get it, I'll be ready. This one, of course, comes with a DVD, so I can always just watch that one. The Ultimate Edition itself, though, of course, is only on the Blu-ray, and all the special features, of course, just on the Blu-ray. So, but eventually I'll get to that. So, finally got that one. Next up, I got Finding Dory, which actually is it's a newer video or DVD Blu-ray. It's actually pretty pricey, but I got it for like $9.99 at Target, and thought it was a pretty good price, so I figured I'd get it. The Disney ones now, they don't actually come on DVD anymore. They come in these packs of Blu-ray and the DVD. So of course, those Disney bastards can charge you more and make you buy it, whether you have the Blu-ray or not. And they have. So I haven't even seen this one. I hope it's good. I did enjoy the Finding Nemo, so hopefully this one will be good too. Next up, we got X-Men Apocalypse. Yes. I've read around on the internet that people thought this wasn't that good, but I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. enjoyed it. I mean, it was interesting to see the new Cyclops and Jean and all that. I was a little confused with some of the characters and what choices they made, but whatever. Ever since they did First Class and just none of these plots make any sense and none of the timelines make any sense, so whatever. I just enjoy the visuals. Okay, let's see. Next up, I got Shaun the Sheep movie. I love Aardman animations. I love Wallace and Gromit. I love even their commercials that they do for Chevron, Chicken Run, and I love those interviews they do with the animals. I've got some of those too. I've always liked Shaun the Sheep. I haven't seen this movie, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure this one's going to be really good, so I got that one. Finally, at Target, I got Pixels. Now, it's a mystery probably to a lot of you, and definitely to me, as to why I get any Adam Sandler movie, because they are incredibly formulaic and predictable. Maybe that's why. I don't know. When you get older, that's how things go in your life, and sometimes you get older and life gets very unpredictable and not always in a good way, and sometimes I just want something that I know how it's going to end, I know how it begins, I know how the middle is, and I don't know how it's going to end, even if sometimes the humor's dumb. And with this one, it's got a lot of throwbacks to the video games that I remember from my time. I'm not a big gamer now, but back in the day when we used to go to arcades and socialize rather than just stay at home and play on your TV, so it's got a lot of these games that I remember, and it's kind of a nostalgia thing. So there you go, that's that one. Went over to Best Buy and I found Captain America Civil War for about $10, I think it was. Blu-ray. These Disney ones are hard to get in any kind of lower price. Like I say, Disney just we're so obsessive about it. They might put it into their vault. But I thought it was a good price, and again, I have to wait to watch it till I get the Blu-ray player, but that's okay. I got with the document. This is why I'm switching over to Blu-ray. Well, not switching, but at least adding Blu-ray, because of all these documentaries. I love documentaries on movies, and especially the special effects movies and stuff like that, which of course we don't get on DVDs anymore, unless of course Peter Jackson or George Lucas would make another movie, because they were always good to us DVDers. But anyway, so I thought that was pretty good. And a couple of series here. I got season 1 of Supergirl. Every time I read comments on the internet, especially on YouTube, underneath any clips, everybody's always saying things like cringe-worthy, and they're always criticizing it. I like this show. It's positive. It's a show that I can watch with my 10-year-old nephew. I mean, instead of all the grimness surrounding superheroes these days, I enjoy it. So screw everyone. And DC's Legends of Tomorrow. I started watching a little bit of this, but I wasn't able to keep up on it because I work at nights a couple of days a week, and it happens to fall on one of those nights. But I saw enough of it that I thought it might be cool. I enjoyed it, so I thought I'd get it for the $10 that they charge. Wasn't bad. I would have liked to have gotten Flash Season 2, but they didn't have it there for the sale price. They had a lot of Arrow, which I wasn't that interested in, but at least I got this. So that was Best Buy. And then I just went over to Target. I work across the street from Target, so I go there a lot. So I pretty much know what's there all the time, but I did find 2 new ones that I hadn't seen before. Far and Away, Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. And it's back when they were married. This is directed by Ron Howard. Pretty good film. I liked it. And for $2.88, I especially like it. And then finally, I also got Parks and Recreation Season 6. I love Parks and Recreation. I like it better than The Office. And it's weird. You go over to Big Lots and you'll see some series there, but you'll see odd-numbered seasons. They'll have like Season 6 and then Season 3 and then nothing else or something. Well, this is actually the first time I've seen this there. And for, again, $2.88 for an entire season of a TV show, well, that ain't bad at all. And finally, I got this one. This one's actually not for me. This is for this is a Christmas gift for the daughter of a friend of mine, and I got her that doll and that doll, and this is perfect. This couldn't have been more perfect when I spotted it. This will go perfect with the gift. So this is actually a Christmas gift. So that's it for my haul this year. Maybe to some of you this might not be that big big a haul, but for me it is pretty big. That's a lot. Tomorrow's Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to go out again. Hopefully not. I do have to work, so hopefully I'll not go out and spend any more money. At least not on myself. So that's it for me. And let's see what did you get this year? Did you go out to the Thanksgiving haul? Hey, make a video. Show us what you got. All right. And until then, let's keep watching movies. All right.